We all share the same goal here, keeping our children safe, supported, and able to learn without distraction. This is a distraction. My concern is the requirement that students who feel uncomfortable in a situation of sharing a facility with someone of the opposite biological gender must file a mental health reasonable accommodation. That language unfairly labels the student as if they have a disorder, when in reality, they're simply expressing a normal boundary about privacy and safety. This change also forces the parent to suggest an arrangement to make the student feel safe and supported within the school environment. The parent has to come up with a suggestion. The burden of the accommodation should not fall on the majority of the students who are simply using facilities consistent with their biological sex, telling them that they must either adjust or be permanently marked with a mental health record. That isn't fair, and it discourages students from speaking up when they feel unsafe. As a former United States Marine, I know firsthand how serious that can be. If I carried a mental health accommodation as a young person, it could have disqualified me from serving. We should not risk closing doors for students in the future simply because they express a normal, healthy boundary today. Policies like this can also create unnecessary vulnerabilities and increase risk, situations that could have easily been prevented with a balanced approach. To make this real, in my own home, I do not allow my teenage boys to be undressed around my teenage daughter. That's not because of judgment, it's because about healthy boundaries, modesty, and safety. It is not just my daughter who would feel uncomfortable. My sons are also very uncomfortable with the idea of a male being in their sister's private space. All three of my children feel strongly about these boundaries, and I believe the school should respect them as well. A more balanced approach would be the student requesting access to a different facility or be offered a private or single-use option under their own accommodation request. That way, their needs are met, the law is upheld, all without stigmatizing other students or forcing them into